If my man wanted to call me fat, he could have just said that. But if you thought I was big, that's all you had to say. Okay, guys.
And I'm going to put the words on the screen.
Today, we were supposed to have been in Akron. God knows where that is. But we were going for the first time.
That got me looking like Jit off a Proud Family. The Jit that got no face.
And that's why I told you not to hold it. I told you to hold it. Okay, anyways. So let me give y'all some background. So we left Orlando at like 4:30 p.m. And just to give y'all some context, it is 10:30 and we are not in Akron. This is very much Charlotte. So what had happened was we took the first plane from Orlando to Charlotte, and that was good, right? But then we get to Charlotte, and then our flight gets delayed. How many times now? A lot.
At least 25.
Anyways, a lot.
So it's the same thing.
But here's the thing, though. So we had a connecting flight afterwards, right? But because of our first flight being delayed, our second flight, we was late to it. But we peeped on the board that there was a flight leaving. We just had to get there like dumb fast. Like it was like 5 minutes before they took off. But we thought we was gonna make it though. So what did we do? We walked from.
It's always the same thing.
Oh my gosh. We walked from where, babe? Tell them where we walked from.
Bro. We walked from freaking gate A to gate E. Y'all know the alphabet. Tell me how far that is. I'm gonna give you a second. Exactly.
Oh, and we did it in a span of like 5 minutes.
We ran.
I'm talking about out of breath.
From the letter A to the letter E.
About to fall out. It's wild.
Like I said, y'all know y'all.
Oh, and we didn't make it. Just to let y'all know.
Don't think it was
we
a happy
didn't
story.
make it.
Y'all thought it was gonna end good. Y'all thought this was Cinderella.
We did not make it. We are very much still in Charlotte. But then we had hopes of getting another flight. We thought we had hope. So then we had an idea of, instead of going to Akron, we were gonna go to, what's the other place called, man?
We're gonna go to Cleveland.
We were gonna go to Cleveland. So we was like, okay, Cleveland got a flight in like 30 minutes. We gonna make it. So we go, we end up yapping with the lady that works there. And then,
first of all, they sent us, oh, just go get a ticket from the help center. We go to the help center. It looked like the goddamn Chipotle line. No, it looked like the goddamn Chick-fil-A line.
There you go. But in human form, no cars.
No cars.
No cars.
And not like Chick-fil-A where they coming up and helping you. You have to get to the front.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. So we were like, okay, we're not doing that. We just gonna go to the counter where the flight is. So we walked to the counter. We talked to the lady. Well, babe talks to the lady. And by the end of the conversation, our understanding was we were going to be on the standby list. All four of us is going to be on the standby list, right? Correct? Okay, cool. So we're sitting, waiting to be seated, waiting for the flight to board. And then they call our name. We're thinking we're about to get our boarding tickets.
Why Shorty had the cap so
bro,
like,
we were never on the freaking standby list.
You're on the standby list. Go sit over there in
Bruh.
the corner.
Oh
Went
my
over in the
gosh.
corner and literally waited for like 30 minutes.
I just hate doing this no more. And so basically she capped to us, and we just sat there waiting, thinking that we was gonna make it on that flight.
Then she said, go to the people at the help center.
Bruh. Like,
Bruh,
be so for real.
Longer than my whole lifespan.
Like, at that point, I could walk to Orlando, and I probably still make it before y'all get help at that health center. So it's just like, be so for real. So now we're going back to our original flight, which actually takes off at like 1 something in the morning, and we land in Akron at like almost 3 a.m. in the morning. And we have no transportation. We have, well, now we have a hotel, which that was a whole nother story. But we finally got a hotel, and it's like an hour away from where we're supposed to be going. So basically, oh yeah, and we're still at the airport. So yeah, you know, it's been a very interesting night. So we're gonna go around and ask.
And it's 12:05.
Oh yeah. So babe, how do you feel about the situation?
I don't feel anymore.
Right now, numb to the pain.
I'm numb. Yeah, that's a great answer. I'm numb to all.
Numb to everything that's happening. It's just like, okay.
I feel like I live here. I might as well just put a bag down.
At this point, bring me out of cot. Get me a pillow, get me a blanket, and we'll be fine.
And I got a doodoo.
All right. Like, can we just zoom in on
I can't be
just a little maintenance? Like, y'all just need just a smidge of maintenance.
This is where they put the flights they don't like.
I ain't gonna lie.
They put the planes down.
Yeah. This look like the broke down part of the airport. Yeah, and the airport look like it's not done yet. So, can y'all finish this? Yep, we're back.
It's Wizard Kelly, y'all.
Right when we were this close to making it to our gate, we got another gate switch.
Well, something I realized is
It doesn't stop. It doesn't freaking stop.
something gonna work.
Man, we down bad.
But we alright though. But we good though. We still here.
Let me tell y'all why we down
trying to
bad.
solve it ourselves or just made it worse. Hey. Hey.
Let me tell y'all why we down bad. Sometimes you gotta take L's.
Take your L with your chin up.
Look, you see this right here? This is the L. There's nothing there. But sometimes you gotta take L's in life because what happened was what we tried to do. We tried to make the situation better when we made a mistake before we came out here. Should have had Shorty get the hotel.
Yup.
We should have flew in the morning.
So basically, the lesson is the wife is always right.
Okay, but no.
He don't got no seat. He not finna fly.
That's crazy.
And then these tickets aren't even valid no more because our gate just changed. Here we are again. Apparently,
On the road again.
we're riding in a toy airplane.
Riding in a toy airplane.
Can you read that one more time?
Does the size of the plane have to do with safety?
What y'all think? That looks small to y'all?
That plane is the size of.
What y'all think?
Look at this one. We finna land at like
2.
by 3 o'clock.
We're gonna get our stuff.
No. It's 3.
No, we're gonna land at 2. We're gonna get our stuff around 3. And then we're gonna get around. Wait, can you get the ride car now?
Well, just as we thought things couldn't get any worse, our bags aren't here. I'm just exhausted, confused. This is too much. Well, just to put the cherry on top of the cake, the Uber we were supposed to take to our hotel just canceled on us, so.
Brad didn't even want the money.
It wasn't about the money. It's 3 a.m. He's not trying to drive an hour.
It ain't on me, it's in me. Like all they talking, I'ma show 'em like I'm playing charades.
So we're headed to the main stage. We'll see you there. Yeah. So we finally got our bags and my DJ board and all that.
So I gotta go be. Oh, you ready?
We left the shirts in the past. It's 2024.
That's the shirt?
We started back.
Wow, you're different. Let him know what you think. And tell him what you think.
I custom made the shirt for him to sign.
Yo, this man with yesterday is going on the shirt. This man is elite. Stop playing.
Hey. Come on. Hey.
1, 2, 3, let's go! Yesterday, God, looking up the past. Didn't know who I was under the mask. In the green, when you look at the past. Jealousy make you burn on what you had. I never should, never fall. I get up quick. No, we won't be here forever. Walking. Father, Son, Spirit,